In this video, I will cover the various types of adverbs and also their uses. Read the following sentences. First sentence, Ram runs quickly. This is a very sweet mango. Govind reads quite clearly. In these three sentences, there are different words like quickly, very, and quiet and quite. These are adverbs. Definition of an adverb. Adverb is a word which modifies the meaning of a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. We'll have a brief overview of adverbs before we go into further details. Kinds of adverbs, their definition and examples are shown here. We'll go over them one by one. Adverb of frequency, adverb of time. I met my friend yesterday. Here, yesterday is the adverb of time. Adverb of frequency. He has seen me once. Adverb of frequency. Adverb of place. Wait here. Adverb of manner. She writes clearly. Adverb of degree. He is as wise as Solomon. Affirmation. Surely he is mistaken. Negation, that is negativity. She does not know me. Reason, they therefore left the place. So, all the underlined words indicate various types of adverbs. Some more types. Adverb of place. Again, where is she? All the underlined words indicate different types of adverbs. Time, when, reason, why, manner, how, number, how many, degree, how high is the TV tower. We will briefly see some important rules of adverbs and thereafter we will go into details. As a rule, adverb only should be put immediately after the word it qualifies. For example, here Rani gave us only 50 rupees. An adverb is placed at the beginning of a sentence when it qualifies the whole sentence. In this sentence, adverb is qualifying the whole sentence. That's why word unfortunately, that is adverb, has been placed in the beginning. In the third example, an adverb is placed at the beginning of a sentence when it is used for emphasis. Two adverbs like here and there have been used for emphasis. Next, an adverb is put at the beginning when it introduces an exclamatory sentence. Here, how nicely, used in an exclamatory sentence. Certain adverbs like merely, hardly, never are not placed before the words they qualify. For example, Ram is never rude. So, it is not placed in the beginning. They are not kind. They merely abuse us. Next, the following adverbs cannot be used in comparative. Examples are now, when, where, there, etc. We will see the positions and rules of using various types of adverbs. Adverbs of manner. Some examples of adverbs of manner are as shown, like slowly, quickly, carefully, easily, fast, etc. These are used after verb. Example, he talks well. Here, well is the adverb of manner. It has been used after verb talks. The second sentence which has been struck off is incorrect use of adverb. If verb has an object, then they are used after the object. Example, it is regularly raining. So, in this case, object is raining. So, the adverb regularly has been placed after raining. I read a book carefully. Book is an object. Adverb carefully has been placed after the object. Adverbs of time. These are some examples of adverbs of time: now, then, soon, today, next day, etc. Adverbs of time are used after verb. Example, he will come soon. It has been used after verb. Soon has been used after verb come, not before. He lives here. Another example, Raj works there. If verb has an object, then they are placed after object. He will go to Pune the next day. Next is a adverb and has been placed after the object. Adverb of frequency. Examples are like always, often, never, daily, etc. Adverbs of frequency are used between subject and verb. He always speaks the truth is the correct use. It has been placed between subject, that is subject is he, and verb speaks. With auxiliary verbs, these are some examples of auxiliary verbs like is, am, are, was. In such cases, they are used after the verb. Example, he is always ready. Use after auxiliary verb is. He is often late. Often is an adverb used after auxiliary verb is. We are always happy. With auxiliary verbs used before, they can be used before the auxiliary verbs if the aim is for emphasis or for short answers. Example, do you go by car? Now this is a question. In the answer, adverb has been placed. Yes, I usually do. Here this adverb usually has been placed in answer before auxiliary verb do, just for the sake of emphasis. With certain auxiliaries as shown here, for example, have to, used to, it is used before the auxiliary. Example, I often have to go on foot. So again, as the rule says, auxiliaries, they are used before them. Often is a adverb, not used after, just for the sake of again emphasis. He never has to walk alone. Adverb not is used after auxiliary and before principal verb. I have not done my work. It has been used after auxiliary, that is have, and before the principal verb, that is done. He did not go to Delhi. Adverb enough is used after the verb which it qualifies. I have money enough to buy a shirt. Enough always have a positive degree adjective or adverb. Example, the building is large enough for the guest house. So this is the positive degree. Only and even are used before the words which they qualify. He cannot write even correct Hindi. He has only one car. Next is the sequence of adverbs. At times, we have to use more than one adverb in a sentence. So, this rule specifies as to the sequence in which these adverbs have to be used. The sequence is given as MPT, that is manner, place and time. First, second and third sequence. Firstly manner, second place and thirdly the time. Example, he spoke loudly. Loudly is the manner, followed by place, meeting is the place and yesterday is the time. Sequence of adverbs of time. These are used in ascending oblique increasing order. Sentence with an example is shown here. He came here at 7 o'clock in the evening on Sunday in 1987. So you can note the use of adverb of time in increasing sequence. The smallest is time, followed by the period, that is evening, then day, and then year, that is 1987. When an adverb qualifies a sentence, it is used in the beginning. Here adverb certainly is qualifying the sentence, so it has been used in the beginning. Certainly he will meet us here. Another example, luckily we escaped unhurt. Negative adverb is not used if sentence contains word not. For example, I will not find him anywhere. We need not use negative adverb nowhere in such sentences. Adverb but. This adverb is used with word else instead of word than. Example, call him anything else but fool. We cannot use word than, but use word else before but. With intransitive verbs, adverb immediately follows the verb. For example, spoke. Speak is an example of intransitive verb. So here adverb calmly immediately follows the verb. He spoke calmly. He disappeared immediately. Use of much oblique very. Much is used with comparative degree, adverb oblique adjective. Example, Raj is much stronger than Mohan. Stronger is a comparative degree of adjective strong. So adverb much has been used before the comparative degree adjective. Very much is used in affirmative sentences. I like him very much. Much is used in negative sentences. I don't like him much. Some important adverbs and their use. Very much. This adverb is used in comparative degree. He is very much stronger than Raj. Here, adjective strong has been used in comparative degree, that is stronger. Article the. This article succeeds much in a superlative degree. Rahul is much the best sportsman in town. So, we can note the use of article, definite article the before superlative degree best and after much. The is used with very in superlative degree. Example, Rahul is the very best sportsman in town. So, we can note the position of article the. Much. Much is used with past participle. Very is used with present participle. He was much shocked. Used with past participle shocked. The news is very interesting. So, here use has been made with present participle. Adjective oblique participle is used after much too. His action was much too painful. Noun is used after too much. Example, he gave us too much pain. Pain is an abstract noun which has been used after too much. Use of since oblique ever since. Since is used in perfect tense. They have been playing football since 7 o'clock. So, this is the use in perfect tense. Ever since, it is used at the end of sentence. Example, I met him 2 years ago and have remembered him ever since. Presently oblique just now. Presently means at present. Just now is used in present perfect. I am presently busy is an example of verb presently. And in second example, he has arrived just now. Use of late oblique lately. Late means a delay. Lately is used in present perfect tense to show recent time, that is recently. Example, he has come late today. He has come recently is the second example. Sorry, he has come lately, which means recently. So, this is given in the second example. Use of before oblique ago. Before is used with past oblique present perfect. Ago is used with past. I have met him before is an example of use before. He has arrived 3 days ago shows the use of adverb ago. No oblique not oblique so. Not used after auxiliary. No is used after noun. He does not have any idea. So you can see the use of not. I have no idea. Use of auxiliary no. Not is used before infinitive oblique gerund. I advised him not to go. This is example of infinitive to go. You are right in not helping the poor, in not helping her. So helping is an example of gerund. Still oblique yet oblique already. Still is used with present tense. Its use is avoided in past tense. Example, it is still raining. Use in present tense. Not yet is used for actions which are expected to be completed in future. The train hasn't arrived yet. It shows that it is expected to arrive in future. Has he come? Not yet. So as we saw previously that the actions shown in these sentences are expected to be completed in future. That is why not yet has been used. With questions, yet is used. The questions when completion was expected. For example, is the lunch ready yet? Means we are expecting completion. Has the train arrived yet? Again completion is expected. Yet comes at the end of a sentence. He hasn't arrived yet. In affirmative sentences, yet implies a still. Example, we have yet to hear from government. Implication, we are still waiting to hear from government. Already adverb comes in the middle of sentence and also it can come at the end. Are you here already? It has been used at the end. Yet comes immediately after not in a sentence. Example, don't eat the apples, they aren't ripe yet. Fairly is used in good sense, rather is used in bad sense. Examples: coffee is fairly hot. So it is a use in good sense. The weather is rather hot. We are not using adverb fairly here because it is in a bad sense. Seldom or never, oblique, seldom if ever. Use or never, if ever with seldom. An example: he seldom or never tell lies. So here with seldom, use of or never. He seldom, if ever, gets angry. So use of if ever with seldom. Adverb versus preposition. It is wrong to use preposition before adverb. Example: you should speak patiently and confidently. Use of preposition with before adverbs patiently and confidently is wrong. When these last, next, all are succeeded by the time indicating words which are, for example, morning, evening, month, etc., then preposition is not used. Example: they reached here this morning. So preposition is not used here in. He will go to Delhi the next Monday. Preposition on is not used. He worked all morning oblique evening. Again preposition on is not required. In the previous example, preposition can be used or it is used if words this, last, next are not used. Example: he will go in the morning. We will meet you in the evening. Home. Word home does not take preposition if it is used like an adverb of place. Example: he goes home every day. I go home in the evening. Adverb versus infinitive. Here we will see that split infinitive is avoided. Wrong to use adverb in infinitive, that is to plus verb. Example: I request you to pay my salary. Here infinitive is to pay and adverb kindly cannot be used between the infinitive, leading it to formation of split infinitive. It is incorrect to use word not in between infinitive. I asked him to not go there. So infinitive to go cannot be split by adding adverb not. Correct use: I asked him not to go there. Thanks for watching this video.